Hello, casuals and elitists alike. Welcome to the very first episode of So You Wanna Husbando 'Em. In this series, we'll be looking at the best ways to endear yourself with the best boys and maybe girls in the future in order to make the emotional journey between you two efficient and easier to manage. This will include play-by-plays, gift ideas, along with just general knowledge that will make your and their hearts go doki doki. But don't worry about romance and care becoming stale by using this guide, because there will be plenty of memories to keep the relationship unique between the two of you. Now, I hope you don't mind in the background. I'm just going to be using some old footage from my Twitch streams, just to give you guys something to look at, since I'm not a good editor, so I'm not going to try and bother to put shit in here that's all fancy. Now, my name's Classy, and I hope you're ready to learn how to make your husbandos yours. Starting off this series is going to be Razor from the popular new gacha game Genshin Impact. Like with many people, Razor is my main DPS, and actually the unit I have probably poured the most amount of resources in. So I can say with certainty that the advice I will be sharing will be quite on the mark. Many first encountered Razor during his side story in Wolvendom after hitting AR-20 and were astounded by his kindness and ferocity in protecting his Lupical, or wolf family. From then on, our hearts were ensnared, and whether you picked him up through wishes or from the October shop, you were hooked on this boy like wolf hooks on his wolven family. As someone dedicated to protecting his family and friends, one of the quickest ways to endear Razor to you will be helping him grow stronger, and you can do that with gifts and Mora. How lucky for all of us! As you explore his home, helping him rid it of roving evil, feel free to shower him with local specialties such as wolf hooks. Any amount from 108 to 168, depending on the specific level you want, will be quite helpful for his journey. And then he'll be ready for any world level that you could possibly be on. You'll also come across many hilly troll camps. After defeating them, Razor will always appreciate their masks in various sizes and conditions, so try to give him, at the very least, perhaps this many of the corresponding types. That ominous mask sure has some nice bright war paint on it. Now, I do have under very specific good intel, there's apparently this interesting cube over on a peninsula in Mondstadt that seems to resonate with Razor's vision, so the two of you might want to check it out. And it drops these interesting gems and prisms that increase his strength and make it possible for him to even grow stronger. So make sure you make this important journey and challenge it enough times to increase his strengths. At the very least, make sure you collect and get this many gems. And apparently, a purple Triforce. Now, as I'm sure you know, courting someone is never the cheapest option, but here in Teyvat, that money at least is funding those who will defend the weak. While you continue to help Razor grow, and as his affection levels rise, don't forget to help him with his reading as well. Varka, the former Grandmaster, may have taught him how to speak and given him a name, and Lisa is helping him practice. Practice does make perfect, so make sure to give him plenty of books so his experience with it rises. 408 purple books or 1,929 red books to be precise. All of that totaling up, just a mere 2.356 million Mora, or 2,356,000 Mora if that's easier to take into your brain, because the way I said before is kind of weird, not gonna lie. Now, I did warn you, travelers, waifus and husbandos are never cheap. Oh, and don't forget books of resistance. I don't know what talents are, but my producer did tell me that was important to mention, so just keep that in mind. Now, as you travel together, occasionally Razor may want to reward your kindness with him cooking a meal from scratch, following a recipe, I would hope. Now, while this outdoorsy fellow may not like greens, he has a special talent with Mondstadt's hash browns. And if he's feeling adventurous, you may be able to have a taste with his delicious puppy paw hash browns. Or, you keep killing Timmy's birds for sweet madams, you sick fuck. Back to gifts for our sweet boy, who we will protect with our lives. You want to make sure he is outfitted with the best gear to make sure he deals the most damage to crush all who stand in your way. For artifacts, make sure to keep an eye out for gladiator sets from all the bosses you'll be steamrolling through your adventures. Berserkers will work as well if you need some nice crit stats, and it's such a nice complementary color for our Electro Wolf. Gold or blues works just well together, don't they? Oh, my editor has informed me to tell you that if you get a cup with physical or electro damage bonus damage on it, that's very good. I have no clue what that means, but anything is good for our good, sweet boy. Am I right? As for weapons, make sure to gift him with the very best to skyrocket his damage potential. Now, if your personal wallet is open to any and all expenses, the Wolf's Gravestone will be the perfect investment. Nothing else could compare. But for travelers on a budget, and trust me, I understand, Prototype Animus is the most luxurious claymore available, boasting AoE damage in a small area based on Razor's incredible attack. Will never be a gift worth snubbing. Another weapon that might be good if you don't have any prototype claymores, because the boss drops are booty. There is the free Star Glitter great sword that you can get from the Dragon Spine area, though eventually you'll start to see some diminishing returns on that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Other gifts he'll be grateful for is the Serpent Spine if he's up for risky play, doing more damage in exchange for taking more of it. Or if you don't got anything else, you could try the Bell, which is a really useless claymore. Like, really, who scales with HP percent in this game on a fucking claymore? Why isn't that just a lance for Zhongli? I don't understand. Mahoya, what are you? But let's get back to it. Make sure you outfit your bestest of boys with the bestest of weapons that fits him, and for God's sake, don't give him the Bell. Oh, and don't forget to give him something special for his special day, which is September 9th. Finally, for our socially awkward wolf boy, the best thing you can do for him is helping him make friends on the journey who will help him grow, learn, and protect. Helping another grow and learn is one of the best ways to make them grateful for you in their lives. Plus, it'll help you learn more about others as well. Razor may already be friends with Klee, Lisa, and Varka, but they don't make the best team players. So make sure to try and help him meet some others, especially Cryo and Hydro users. Diona may be a cat, but that doesn't mean her and this wolf boy won't get along. Plus, her healing or Barbara's will always be helpful for a lone wolf like himself. Others, like Kaya and Child, will help him carry the burden of battle and teach him of more worldly ideas. And Zhongli and Xinyan are perfect for those worried about his safety as a fighter. It'll help when he's protecting you against large crowds. Finally, Singshu and Lisa are official for more help with reading practice and expanding his lexicon, though do be careful to keep him far, far away from Oz. With all these tips and more, I'm sure your relationship with Razor will deepen and become nigh unbreakable. Help this lonely wolf boy grow strong enough to protect those he values, and soon he will realize the one helping him all along is yet another he yearns to protect. And with that, I wish you and your special one a fond farewell. Remember, everyone, to be safe, like and comment if you want, check out my Twitch if you have some time, and don't forget to stay classy. Bye!